Hello, hello, hedgehog friends and high-flying fans. It's me, Hazel Hedgehog, your prickly but adorable guide to all things fun, fast, and fantastic. Welcome to the ArtCo Drones and Entertainment livestream, where the skies are alive, the stories are buzzing, and the excitement never touches the ground. Unless it's landing for a perfect drone shot, of course. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Grab your goggles, secure your snacks, and make sure your tail feathers are clear of the propellers. Because here comes the man with the master plan, the captain of the controls, the pilot of pure entertainment, your host, Articus Gordon.
Yeah, welcome to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. Welcome, everybody. Glad you guys are here. Well, secure your snacks. Sit back, have some fun. I have some sad news. Alexa's husband, Jeff, passed away this morning, so this show is dedicated to Jeff Green in his memory. So, Alexis, we're all praying for you and stay strong. And it's going to be tough for a while. And we all care about you, and we love you and Jeff. And so let's get on with the show, and let's bring everybody in. Let's welcome, all the way from the land down under, he is the boisterous man of modicum. Let's welcome Dominic. There we go. Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wet and wild here.
Wet and wild.
Yeah, winter's not giving up, and spring is just around the corner. So
that's good.
Fighting each other.
We're sort of the other way.
Yeah.
Where the temperatures are starting to drop, and it's been raining every evening for the last several days. Now we're going to go into a warm holiday weekend with nice weather. So let's get the show going. Let's welcome all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's the looniest, the lovable Lon Denard. Welcome, Lon.
You got a different guy coming on?
Yes.
I'm like, who's that guy? I'm sorry to hear about Jeff. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Have you talked? Did you talk to her, or did you get it from Lloyd?
No, I heard about it through Lloyd. He texted me this morning and told me the news, and So, all right, let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's the big, beautiful Bill Ronayne. Welcome, Bill.
Good evening, sir.
A little off, tonight. Lovable, beautiful. I don't see that on this panel at all.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are. Yeah. I'd watch that show. I'd watch that show.
I didn't even check my audio. How's my audio? Is it all right?
Could be a little bit.
Oh my God.
A little soft.
Wow. I thought it was pretty good. That's how good it is.
Meanwhile, he's saying it's a little soft, so I was about to turn it up.
Yeah,
I'll leave
turn it up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Lon's louder than you are.
Why, thanks, Art. Oh, golly.
I'm using the wrong
mic. You old dog, you.
He's wait. Oh, the light just came on. Oh, okay. Well, let's turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Turn it up just a little bit. Hello.
Otherwise, Warren will be bitching and moaning all night.
Anyway, yes, it's very sad for Alexis.
Yes.
Really, Jeff suffered for a while. So
yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. She seems like she's handling it pretty well, all things considered. but that's on the surface. But
Mm.
God bless her in prayers. You know, very sorry to hear about it. She sent the link to the. They kind of did a quick obit from at the place where he worked. He was there for 20 years, and they'll be missed and all that. And
Right.
as a
Mm-hmm.
PA, yeah, yeah. But anyway,
Mm.
it's very sad.
Mm.
But we're here.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Football is about to start. Michigan State started off
Wait,
beating Michigan.
who cares? Wait,
Yep.
did you give her access to the money?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Hmm.
How much did you collect?
And while I'm on it, I will go post the link, and people could, if they want to, they could go send her some more cash. GoFundMe.com. Log in. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll make it help her out.
So, are
So
you gonna
we got.
are you gonna stay on Restream, or you're looking at what Lloyd's using?
Streamlabs.
Hey, Jim.
I've got until November before this expires, so I'm going to see how well it works with Lloyd.
You bought a year?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine. They just pulled the money, so it's good to the end of another month. I was doing month to month,
oh, there you go.
but I think I might jump on that. And it was kind of weird what it did with the camera. See, it's not doing it tonight, so I'll have to figure that out. Changing my colors.
Hmm.
Have
Oh,
we worked
Restream?
out? Have we worked out the camera box? Remember, I was a square last week.
Yes, that's right.
Right. Hey, we'll figure it out.
Hmm.
What are you on? You're on Restream, right?
We are now, but
Yes,
he's on. He jumped
Yeah.
on something through.
Talk
Streamlabs.
Studio.
Yeah.
Streamlabs. Yeah.
Talk
Streamlabs.
When are you
Talk
starting
Studio.
that?
Oh, I don't know. Sometime this month, probably.
Okay.
I'm paid up till the end of the month, so
Yeah, Art's getting ready to go to Streamlabs too.
maybe November.
I'm thinking about that in November.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we got plenty. I got plenty of time. I mean, another week or two to see how it's going with Lloyd's. You know,
Right.
and if it keeps working away, I mean, overall, it worked great. You know.
Yeah.
Now it's not browser based, right? You got to have an app.
No, it's browser based.
Oh, browser based? I thought it was. Or you could have an app though.
Yeah, Brad.
Right.
It's either. It's both. You could have an app or browser based.
I believe you can have an app. Yeah, I've only
Okay.
logged into a browser so far.
Fair.
And it was just like this, just different color. It's white instead of blue. You know.
Mm.
I mean, you had to chat. I mean, but I was only logged in. I didn't create an account yet. You know, to actually
Got you. Fair.
to actually look at all the
Mhm.
doodads and whatchamacallits, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
overall, it was pretty much the same experience. You know, if anything, it was rock solid. You know, so maybe as it gets more popular, it'll start to suck and fall apart.
Mm.
Well, that's the problem. Everybody moves. Everybody migrates to Restream. Everybody migrated to, you know. I remember when Zoom was a thing for a while. And everybody,
Mm.
I was running to Zoom, and then it was effing
Yeah,
up all
it
the
was a
time.
thing.
So everybody ran to StreamLabs, or no, StreamYards rather.
It had
Yeah.
been a cool
You know.
thing. The format, not format, the whatever that he picked. You know, where my name here is Uncle Bill in Black. It was red, but that's not what was
Yeah.
cool. What was cool was it actually had two active icons on there. One of them actually showed our connection. You know how you got the little 4-bar
Yeah,
connection?
yeah.
Well, that was there, and I thought, is that just a decoration? But no, because we effed around offline.
Did you find out?
And I found out.
Oh, good.
They disappeared because what happened? That's the other problem. Here's a glitch. Here's a thing
Mm.
for me that day, but maybe rebooting now. Maybe it was a thing with Chrome. But if I left this screen, my camera would freeze. Like it was rock solid if I stayed in here. But like say I wanted to put a tab and share something. And I went over to that screen to play it, within about 5 seconds or so, it would freeze, like my camera wasn't connected anymore, which is odd.
Mm-hmm.
But I was using um, OBS virtual camera at first, and then I got rid of it. And I mean, I may have kerfungled it. You know, what I mean, even though I closed down that and just went through the regular interface, and it was doing this. You know, but it might have been because I started out that way. I mean, software's funny. You know,
Hello, Jamie.
maybe with a fresh boot and fresh whatever, it'll go because it didn't happen to anybody else but me. So,
Mhm.
I mean, my solution was you just put the stream in a separate tab, you know, in a separate window. But if so I could do whatever I want, and my camera would keep working as long as my this window was on top. You know, I could drag it over it, no problem. But when it was a tab on the same window, my camera stopped working, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Weird.
So I need to figure that out. But again, once you figure it all out, you know, it's fine as long as it works. Who cares? You know,
Mm-hmm.
had some neat features. What else was on there? There was the signal strength, and there was another symbol. Dom, do you remember?
I thought it was the microphone.
The what?
A microphone.
Right. And that's how I found out that those things were actually live. They weren't just a picture, like a background picture, because I muted my mic and the line went through it. So and it was right there with my name. It was kind of neat, unnecessary, but kind of neat.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you'd know right away if there's some max headrooming going on. You'd know who the problem was because you'd see everybody's signal on the
Hey,
screen.
Steve.
Hi, me.
Oh, it's a rough couple of weeks for me right now. Not
Mr.
that
Giddy.
cares, by the way. Leagues are starting. One of the managers is going on vacation, ready to start a leagues. I'm entering hundreds of names into the computer and getting it all prepared.
You want me to come down and help you? I'm off all next week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Well, I just decided I'm off today, and then I was off Monday, of course, because it's Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm off Thursday and Friday because they're going to the Northeast meetup.
Yay.
So then I'm like, I have like 200 and some hours of vacation time. So I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I might as well take Tuesday and Wednesday off too then.
But as a supervisor, is there somebody that can take your role there? You know, do what you're doing while you're gone?
No.
Great.
They're gonna have to tell people they're gonna have to wait till I get back on a lot of these jobs. That's the bottom line.
My door's
They're
stuck
gonna
up.
have to tell them no. Yeah, they're gonna have to tell them no.
Yes, Steve. It's up.
The
It's
scheduler's losing their mind. Yeah,
There's
I'm sorry.
flash
What?
mobs coming into my garage, man.
Yeah. Who's side streaming? Is that Bill or is that
Yeah, Bill. Good.
I thought so. Yeah.
There we go.
Steve Janess, come on over to
Yeah.
to the dark side
Nana's
here.
over there too.
Who is?
Who?
Brad.
Brad, Nana's attic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brad. Yeah. Thanks for stopping to my stream, guys. I appreciate it. But we're actually over
Yeah.
our stream.
And please leave a super chat over there on Bill's channel.
No, you don't have to do that. Just come on over.
Or you can leave one on my channel. My goal is 10 super chats for $2 and up. And I'll give you a hearty shout out for your super chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, you were already here's something that changed. You were already streaming, and it let me do it anyway.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Oh.
before if I wasn't there before the stream started,
Yeah.
you couldn't do it. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Well, cool.
I didn't plan on
Oh,
doing
wait.
it, but I saw the link sitting there. I said, yeah.
Why not?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll let me do it right now.
Look at that.
Oh, wait a minute. It's making me leave, though. I have to leave first and come back, I think.
Brad, thank you.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
$2. Thank you, Brad. $2 super chat. Cha-ching. Woo woo. Let's keep this train going.
Wow.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Kitchen. And then-
Money.
How come you haven't fixed your
It's a
sound
hit.
effects, by the way?
Oh,
Yeah.
I will this weekend now that I'm,
Now that I'm
No.
getting money.
yeah, that's it.
You got work tomorrow? Art, you off?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, are you working tomorrow?
Yep. But not
Man.
Monday. Got Monday off. And then right after work, I'm going to a memorial service.
Oh wow, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, okay, I'll help you with some spirituals. Days never finish. Massa got me working. You know, yeesh. You got you working in a factory on Saturday, or Labor Day weekend. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not in Michigan, baby. No way. There's probably not a factory in this entire state that's running a shift on
but
Saturday.
You see, but what you can do though, when your factory is shut down, is you can go to places like bowling alleys.
Yeah.
restaurants.
Oh no, that's you. In the
Bars.
entertainment industry and the service industry, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
You know, we got a guy on call all weekend. It's his day in the barrel. But I'm talking about factories, and Art works in a factory, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Yeah.
That's right.
Art works in a factory in Michigan. Good luck finding a factory that's open on Saturday. Tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah.
No way.
No, Brian.
No way.
Well, it'll probably be the last overtime I'll get for a while. Yeah. Because they're saying, "Oh, Bill,
Hey.
Bill, kitchen,
Hey.
woo-hoo."
Cha-ching.
Leone Areola.
Here's
Man,
another
I don't
reminder
know.
to fix your sound
Yeah.
effect.
Interesting
There's a
surname.
name.
Ching.
Yeah, wait,
Leone Areola. I like that
Yeah.
name.
wait, I have another sound effect that will help you remind you to fix your sound effects.
I'm a
Shock
fucking
maximum.
midget, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where's that other sound effect that we used to hear a lot that we don't hear anymore?
Oh, that's icing on the face.
No, there's another one.
Oh, I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm looking at Art and I'm thinking this one. Captain Dildo. There is that one.
Ah,
Let me see.
hey, speaking of dildos, they're throwing those on
or
the
this
football
one.
field in Minnesota.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Why?
What are you talking about? Which one?
They,
because of the male cheerleaders.
yeah.
Oh,
They stopped doing it at the women's basketball. So
That one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
That's
they
kind of
stopped doing that at the women's basketball because, well, it turns out it's butt plug night.
yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
Is it oral damn night tomorrow?
Oh, oral damn night. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no,
How much are those used actually? I wonder.
You know, it's fun.
It's supposed to be, STD prevention for oral sex. You never heard of that? Yeah.
no,
yeah.
don't even get me started on shrimping. Oh shit, boy, that's some
Yikes.
weird shit.
No, I think
That's
that
right up
it's
Jim
just
Bo's
interesting. If you don't like something, don't watch it. That's the best way to handle
Yeah,
things,
that's
in my
right.
opinion.
Good point.
Not go and disrupt the game. And I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't care if you're going to the F1 and running out with a just stop oil sign or something, or you're going to the football game and you don't like there's male cheerleaders and throwing dildos on the field. Come on, people, grow up. If you don't like something and you don't like the way they're doing it, then don't go. Don't watch it. That's more of an effect than anything. Stop watching it.
You're right.
Stop watching it. Stop watching. Minnesota's got male cheerleaders and you don't like it? Stop watching.
Right.
But don't go and disrupt it for everyone else who's paid for tickets and shit to watch the game.
Hi, Bob Casey. Brother Bob. Bob.
Brother
You're
Bob.
on my channel because I'm co-streaming. We're actually on Art's channel. So no one
You guys
can
crossing
see-
streams? Oh, no.
Yeah, across the screen.
Crossing streams.
We can't. Nobody can see your chat besides us here on the panel.
Yeah,
So if you
that's
come over
right.
to Art, You come over to Art's channel, people will definitely say hi to you because
Yep. The water's fine over
people,
here.
people like you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, can you tell that this thing has been on a hanger a long time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jim Sterling! Thank you, thank you.
It's a Halloween shirt.
Yeah,
It's been
$5.
probably five.
Oh
What?
my, look at
$5
that.
Canadian,
Woo-hoo.
$1.75 American.
Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo!
Wonderful.
Money. It's it.
Yeah.
I just despise that. I don't care what side of the aisle you sit on. I don't care, how you feel about something. If you don't like what someone's saying or what they're doing on their show or their game or whatever, don't watch it. Turn it off. Don't disrupt it
That's
for everyone else that wants to watch it. I hate that.
You're right. You're right. No, if it's no good, who cares about male cheerleaders? Male cheerleaders is not a new thing. They've
Yeah,
had
they have
it
in
is.
college
they've had
forever.
them forever. Yeah,
Forever.
college, you're right. You're right because you needed somebody strong to be at the bottom of the pyramid.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and not everybody can have an Anna Navarro down there.
Yeah.
Big burly.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Susie.
No, and actually, some of the harder stunts they would do and whatever else, and who cares? It's awesome. Those male cheerleaders from the 50s and 60s, they're very athletic.
Right.
Yep.
Anyway, Bob's here. That's cool.
Bob cheers.
Steve, no,
Brian's here.
Steve, I am watching Star Trek Continues and enjoying it. It's silly as shit,
Yeah.
but I'm enjoying it.
Good. I thought you would.
But Steve, just so you know, we're on Art's channel. I'm just co-streaming, like casting a fishing net out. We're just dragging you guys in, in. So if you want other people to participate in the chat with what you're saying, coming over to Art's channel because they can't see what you're saying. But anyway, but I can see it. And Star Trek Continues. I like this most recent one, to a point.
Yeah.
Their caricature of what it would be like if they became Vulcan.
Oh yeah.
Did you see it? You didn't see it?
What's it about? Is it an animated
Oh,
show?
it's
No.
Fill us in.
Strange New
Star Trek
Worlds.
Continues. No. It's Anson Mount is Captain Pike, and who's number?
Yeah,
one?
Strange New Worlds. Yeah.
Oh, it's Strange New Worlds. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Star Trek Continues. I'm like, is that another show?
Yeah, that's
Star Trek
another
Continues as
I'm sorry.
a web series.
I conflated.
Conflated.
That's a lawn word. I conflated the two. So
Mhm.
Oh, I'm like,
I conflagrated. I'm sorry. You're right.
Consecrated?
No, I've never watched Star Trek Continues. No,
fair enough.
never watched it. No, but
Yeah, because that was the question, right? Have you anybody watching Star Trek
I
Continues?
I have.
I've watched the first two
registered wrong,
episodes.
it's my fault.
Cool.
Star
well
Trek
done,
Next
Lloyd.
Generation is pretty funny.
Hey Lloyd. Oh, thank you, Lloyd.
Hey.
That's
Cha-ching.
cool.
Cha-ching. Woo-hoo.
Ching.
Hooray.
But it is. It's kind of funny. It's a little silly, and it's entertaining. And it's and even though there's a theme and a story going on, it's not soap opera. It's every episode something different's happening.
Yeah.
So what show is that now? We're talking about Strange New Worlds?
I'm going
Yeah,
all over the
Strange
place.
New
Yeah,
Worlds.
Strange New Worlds. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm on board with what you're talking about.
I like it.
Funny.
I think they're funny. I think they do a pretty good job.
Yep.
But like I said, when they all became Vulcans and they were just such caricatures of Vulcans, it was a bit far. Like Anson Mount's Vulcan was punch me in the face, please. You know what I mean? It was just they were grating. But and then hey, you know what? You know who I'm finding myself attracted to on that program?
I can't comment.
Besides myself, is Leanne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll put my
Yeah.
hand up for that
Right?
one too.
At first, I thought, she's kind of not that great. The more I watch the show,
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but she's
Yeah.
also softened a little bit. She's become a woman a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
bit.
I'm gonna own up to that.
And I dare you
Yep.
to treat me like a woman. Now she actually is a woman. She actually dances, and she's
Yep.
Yeah.
still a tough guy. Don't get me wrong. She's a
Yeah.
badass, but
Leanne.
her character has really
Luann.
arc. Is really she's coming.
Leanne.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Luann.
It's L-I apostrophe L-I-N, isn't it?
She's actually related to
Khan Noonien Singh.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Her last name is Singh.
Lan,
Yep.
Lan.
Loan.
Sing us
Lan,
a song. Sing
Yeah.
us a tune.
But no, I like her now.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you know who I don't like anymore is the nurse. Nurse Chapel's she's a slut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's becoming a real bitch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used to like
And
her.
her hair's growing out too.
Yeah, and it looks a lot.
I kind of like
She looks
the
better.
long
Yeah, I
hair.
like the.
Yeah.
She looks better.
Quadcopters and tech.
Yeah.
Her
Wow.
character, she's so selfish and childish.
That's
You know, it's just
Oh.
That's a hot
Yeah.
minute.
what's that?
Mhm.
Who's on my channel? Quad and Tech. What's up, brother?
Hey, Jim's droning. Cha-ching!
Gee.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
Art and I can see you on my channel on
Christina Chong.
but nobody else can see you because I'm see, this is why this is annoying. Why I don't like doing it.
Yeah,
Because
she's
I'm
a fair face.
co-streaming Art's channel
Blech.
on here, so the people in the chat can't see you. So come on over, join the chat.
Yeah.
The water's warm.
Yeah. Quad.
Not because we beat in it.
Tiny,
Is that
isn't it?
Tony?
Yeah,
Tony.
Tiny.
I mean, we can
Tony.
see you. Lon sees you saying
God, it's
hi.
been a
He's
hot
just
minute.
He's just ignoring you, just to be clear.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only
No,
people
I'm
that can
looking
see
up
you
who
is-
this chick is.
The only
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
that can
Jess
see you-
Bush.
Well, no, we
Lan?
talk. I think he's talking about Lan, as in
Yeah,
Christina
yeah.
Oh,
Chong.
that's
Oh, no, she's not beautiful. Don't get me wrong. She's not
Christina
she's not
Chong.
Sydney.
Christine.
There's just something
Yes,
about
that's
her.
right.
Jess
You gotta
Bush is
watch
the
her.
doctor. She's an
You gotta
Australian
watch her in the
actor.
show. She's
Mhm.
attractive overall. She's not a beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Right.
Not that she's not pretty. She is. She's a pretty
She
coach.
stands
they're
out.
all pretty.
Mm.
Anson Mount is pretty, but I wouldn't want to have sex with him. You know.
Uh-huh.
Although his hair.
Yeah, I love his
Yeah, he's
hair.
got
Every
that
week it gets higher
He's
and
got
Yeah,
higher.
that
she gets
cool
that
hair.
hair
Like
Yeah.
a cartoon character. Every week that passes, the hair gets higher. Yeah. But Laan is the character itself. You start to watch the show and you kind of get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think she's an upgrade over the last one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Actually, the last one, empirically, is probably a prettier girl.
Yeah. And then there's Dr. Mbega.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty.
Joseph Mbega. Yeah.
I like
Or
that
how
character.
about
I like that
number
character
one?
too. I do. I like that character. I didn't at first. I do now. The underlying, he used to be a killer kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that under control because he was military, before. And
Yeah.
he did some fighting in the war. But now
How
he's
about
staying-
Ortega? You like Ortega?
She's kind of funny. She's grown on me. I didn't like her at first.
Yeah.
She was
Mhm.
too. I'm different than all of you in your face kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's as it come along. She's all. I like them all. to be
Philip
honest with
Kochat.
you. What?
Philip Kochat's over on your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on over.
What's up,
On my
Philip?
channel.
You're lurking on the wrong channel. Come on over to Art's channel. Although I do appreciate the hours.
Yeah.
I do.
She looks pretty good nude, I'll tell you.
Oh, are there nudes of her? She's got. Apparently, she's a dancer. She has to have some dancing experience.
She has an athletic body.
Based
Athletic
on being
build.
on the show,
Yeah.
where she's teaching him how
Very
to
nice.
dance, and she does some ballroom stuff, and she's pretty damn good at it. So I don't know if they just spent a lot of time with her, or whether she's got some background in it. But she seems like she has background in it.
Mm.
But
Probably.
yeah, she's definitely athletic.
Yes.
She's got athletic build.
Right.
Nice.
Yep.
Not bombshell type, just
Yeah.
athletic, attractive. I'll go along with that.
Yeah. I'd let her be on top.
You'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Come on now, let's be clear here. It's not like it's a choice, Artie.
Una might be a little big for me. But,
Una's an attractive woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's an attractive.
Oh.
Very statuesque.
Hot as Mystique.
There's no arguing there. That's an attractive woman.
Mhm.
But she is big. I'm not crazy about women that intimidate the shit out of me, and she would intimidate me. I don't want to be
No.
intimidated. I'm the man.
Mhm. What about Uhura?
Oh, she's a cutie pie.
Yeah, she is.
She actually was prettier as a Vulcan.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh,
Watch the most recent episode.
I'll watch
She
that.
was sexy as hell as a Vulcan. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now I know why you guys watch this stupid show. It's just all these chicks.
Yeah.
We
Apparently.
just got on this.
Oh, definitely.
We just got on.
There's nothing. There's nothing but women on this show. Apparently.
Not even a little. No, there are quite a few women on the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
And who's the guy that plays Spock? It's Anthony Peck.
Yes.
I think
No.
that's
No,
his name.
Ethan Peck.
Ethan Peck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does a good job.
Yeah.
At first, I wasn't sure. He does a good job. He's a
Yeah.
little too soft. A little bit.
Not the guy from Heroes, right? A different guy.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's different.
He's a little too human. You know what I mean? He's
Well, he's
definitely
half.
more human than Spock in
Right.
the original series.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
Spock was the most human
Mm.
I've ever known.
you did it.
And he would say, fascinating.
Well, you got to remember, this is before Kirk took over the Enterprise.
Yeah.
And I
Kirk
think
was in
when he
this
took
episode
over,
quite a
he
bit, by the way.
became more and more Vulcan-like, more logic.
I think you're
I
right.
think we're going to find out why. I think maybe his heart gets broken a few times, and then he just
Yeah.
Well, right. I agree. I think hey, that might be a story arc. I don't watch the show, but it makes sense because his mother always encouraged him to be more human,
Right.
even in the shows that you've watched with her in it.
I think she wanted
Yeah.
to embrace both sides. Don't be ashamed of your human side. Embrace both sides. But
Right.
that's a
Right.
hard balancing act because they're so totally unlike. In this most recent
Hello,
episode,
Brenda.
I'll give you an example of what happens when humans become Vulcan, and what douchebags they become. I mean, they were like the worst examples of Vulcans when they became Vulcans because they were smarter, faster, stronger. La'an became a complete whack job. She wanted to fucking start an intergalactic war. You know, she became more like a Romulan than a Vulcan.
Mhm.
And
Hey, Don.
yeah, exactly, Don.
He's over
I thought
on-
that she was a relative of Khan,
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
or is
She is.
okay, and Khan is Vulcan, or
Oh,
no.
No,
so how is she
this
becoming
episode-
Vulcan?
this episode-
Oh, they're play acting as being Vulcans for the
little
day
more
or
than that.
something.
They actually, and I can tell you this because it's right at the beginning of the episode. They were going to a planet where the Vulcans, you know how the Vulcans are basically the reason we had the
Warp drive?
no. We had warp drive on our own. They came in and
Oh,
told us to dial it back.
That's why they showed up, is because we developed the warp drive.
Right. But
Yep.
as far as interaction with non-warp cultures, the
Right.
Prime Directive. So this is the beginnings of the Prime Directive. Now the Vulcans are the big ones on don't interfere until they become warp, whatever.
Yeah.
And what happened was they had interactions before they had this directive
Right.
with this particular planet and saved the planet. So this planet knew of the Vulcans, and that's it. You know what I mean? They didn't want the humans to show up there and help them. They helped them by creating a reactor, a nuclear reactor, which gave them energy, which held back whatever disaster, but it was failing. The Vulcans were too far away, and they were running out of people were going to die. So they were like, so they sent the Enterprise because it was closest, and we only have one half Vulcan on the ship, and they'll know right away because the one thing about them is they can scan and they can tell that you can't go in with makeup. You have to be Vulcan. So they actually had some alleged drug or therapy or whatever,
Oh, genetic. Yeah.
genetic therapy that turned Captain Pike, Nurse Chapel,
Yeah.
Luan, and and Uhura
Uhura.
into actual Vulcans.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I'm two thumbs down right now.
Yeah, now turning them into actual,
I hate this kind of crap.
genetically, they actually altered them into being actual Vulcans.
Mhm.
Yes, it's silly as shit. That's so far beyond the technology of Star Trek original series, and this is before Star Trek original series.
Right.
Yeah,
And even
you
if
know
they
what I mean?
had that, it's just dumb. It's a
Right.
dumb. It's
But
a
it was entertaining and fun. If you watch it, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
yeah.
They were such douchebags when they became Vulcans because they couldn't handle the superior, we're superior shit. I mean, they did, and their smell,
Hey, Nick.
human stink, and this. I mean, they were just such jerks. But the Luan, her, see, their katra was still there, what they really are underneath. And she wanted to start an international war or intergalactic war, which ended up being focused on the Gorn. And you can understand that because of what the Gorn did to her, if you know the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But she actually punched
interesting.
Captain Kirk. Kirk's in it. Kirk is visiting from the Farragut. And she fucking knocked the shit out of him. Because not only is she a really good fighter, but she now had Vulcan strength. Yeah, she was a real jerk. She really was.
Yeah.
So she was Vulcan back on the ship too, then, because Kirk wasn't down on the planet, right?
No, when they came back, whatever therapy they had, whatever they had, didn't work. So they stayed Vulcans. And then Chapel eventually, with her new Vulcan brain, figured out what they did wrong, and was able to fix it, but didn't want to anymore because
Yeah, why would you want to go back to being mere humans when you can stay Vulcans or whatever, right? It'd be like if you gave me therapy to make me white, why would I want to go back to being black?
Yeah. Yeah, once you go black.
Ew. That's a stinker. I don't even like the storyline. It sounds horrific.
It
really does. It sounds bad.
It was irritating. You know, there was times it's like the only likable Vulcan in the group was probably Uhura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just sounds bad. It sounds really bad. I'm just like, wait a minute, what?
You know what I mean? Like the episode where they all were singing. It was.
Yeah, that's right.
But that, as stupid as that is for a Star Trek episode, it's funny. I mean, it's just funny. You got to laugh at it. None of this is real. Everybody takes
I know.
Everybody takes it so seriously. But
I'm not a purist or whatever. It's just I don't like retcons in general. And if they had that technology, why not have done it later? You know what I mean? They could have done it 100 times.
But they have law. Yeah. That's the thing. They don't bring this up. There's a lot of plot holes. There's actually rules against genetic manipulation.
Yes.
Right.
You know, what's her name?
Clones. There's a rules against cloning.
Yeah.
In the Star Trek universe.
Because of the genetic wars. And, you know.
AI, too.
For example, for example. You know, billions of people died, you know.
Right.
So, and Luan comes from a group of, not Luan, number one, what's her name?
Una.
Huh? Una. She comes from a race of
Una
people
Chin Riley.
that genetically manipulated their race.
Right.
And it was a secret because if it was known, she'd be kicked out of Starfleet, whatever.
Right.
They've gotten
that's canon.
They never explain.
That's canon.
Yeah, they never explain how they got past that.
It's absolute canon. No genetic manipulation, no AI robots, although they get away with it with data for some reason. Yeah. None of that. No cloning, none of that. All that shit is absolute no-nos in the Federation.
In individual episodes, they do it anyway. I mean, they accidentally cloned Riker because of the transporter. Created a duplicate.
Oh yeah, well that's
that should tell you that every time somebody steps into a transporter, they die. A lot of people believe that.
Yeah, they do. They do. Did you watch that video? The guy explains why every time somebody steps into a transporter they die, and why that is. And they call it the murder machine. They call the transporter the murder machine.
Yeah, it turns them into their matter into energy, and then reconverts it back to matter.
Yeah, so technically they're dead. I don't understand how they regain their memories. That's the question I always have. You can't transmit matter into energy to retain memories. How do they maintain their? I can see you can sending the exact person back, but how do you send their spirit, their consciousness, their soul, for lack of a better term? How do you transmit that? You know that I can see you sending a stick of butter across the country, but how do you send a conscious individual and retain their consciousness? That's the part that I always go like this. I go,
Hmm. Good point,
wait a
Ron.
mined.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
It's-
you can't. That's the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Negative.
No, not unless you talk to the guys at Mythbusters.
Oh, Mythbusters thinks you can do it.
I don't know. Ask them. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. They download your memories prior to every transport, and then they send them with you.
There you go.
So you have current memories too, because it can't be a backup from like a year ago or whatever, right? That's no good, because they land on another planet knowing exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah.
There's no disorientation. There's no nothing. Yeah. There's no disorientation.
Why am I here? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I always question that. Even when I was a kid, I'm like, no, wait a minute. How in the hell are they retaining their memories? It's like people want to be cryo frozen. How could you be the same person once you're awake, once you're reawakened? You're dead. You're dead at that point.
What if you're like a hard drive? When you turn it off, and then you turn it back on 100
You
years
come
later?
back as a copy. I mean, and evidence of that is Tuvix from Discovery, and Next Generation, two Rikers. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but Mr. Kitty, that you're not gonna. It's not just atoms in your head, though. It's electrical impulses and whatnot. And I don't get that. I don't get how you can make a copy of thoughts through a transporter. I can see how they could download that. You know what I mean? I get that.
No. Their thoughts are engrams they're actually recordings on their brain. But if you believe that people have a soul and are actually alive, actually have a soul, they don't believe that. Obviously, you're just an amalgam of molecules and proteins and so on and so forth, and whatever whatever memories that are stored in your
brain.
And that is you. Well, if that's you, then a clone is you. Then anything is you. You know what I mean? It's just, and I don't.
That's my other question. When someone makes a clone, yeah. When someone makes a clone, why would that clone still have the same memory as you? Obviously, it wouldn't. It's just another bundle of cells that
you believe in genetic memory.
That'd be like if you take two twins and you separate them, and you believe they're going to grow up to be the exact same person regardless of how they're raised. And that's not the case.
Nurture.
Yeah, and that's not the case. They're going to be wildly different. And it's ridiculous that it's genetic that makes you who you are. But regardless, memories, though, I don't know, Kat. I don't know, buddy. That's saying you can scoop up a chunk of my brain and grow that chunk somewhere else, and it'll retain all the data that my brain had. I don't believe that. I would like to see somebody prove that. You can snatch the brain out of my head, grow another brain from it, and that brain will have the same exact memories and experiences that my brain has. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I don't know, but here's the thing. If you, in my opinion, if you believe, for example, that I am a collection of my memories, I am today solely the result of my life. Then
solely no.
So well, no. I mean, if you took someone else and put them, and minute by minute, my entire life, they would turn out exactly like me. Well, then, but I don't actually believe that. I believe that we're individuals, and I believe we have souls. And I know that sounds silly, but I truly believe that when we die, that there's more to us than that.
Well, if I had a perfect clone of you and I raised you the exact same way you were raised and had the exact same experience as you, then I would agree that clone might actually end up being you. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I disagree with that any one of those two things make you. It's a combination of the whole thing. The clone has to grow up exactly the same as you to be you. You
The
know what I mean?
idea that somebody would make the same stupid fucking decisions I've made in my life.
Well, they'd have to, is my point.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's similar. I get that. Even brothers, they could be similar, but two kids can grow up in the same environment and grow up vastly different.
That's very true.
So certainly there's.
All brothers are the same.
Man, exactly.
racist.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Senator Byrd.
Look alike, what the fuck?
No. I'm not talking about Case. I'm not talking about the soul right now. I'm talking
Why
about
not?
individual memories. How do you replicate memories using a transporter beam? That's the question.
Again, if your memories are engrams on your soft tissue and it's recorded there and held there, apparently that recording goes along with it. Am I live or am I Memorex? It's very interesting. I mean, what if you die and then they perfectly preserve every cell of your body somehow magically? I don't know. Magic cryonics. Could they reproduce you in the future, and would it still be you? No,
No.
It would be a copy. It's a copy. And the same thing with the transporter. It's a copy of you. It's not you.
Right.
You were disassembled. It's a molecule.
Well, you're dead anyway, in my
if you
opinion.
believe in the soul, maybe the soul came with you. I don't know.
Yeah, Cat, I'm off the soul thing, bro. It was just I used it as an example to explain what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about Mr. Kitty. He keeps bringing the soul thing, and like it's that he's going to stick on that because that's the argument point, but that's not the point.
But you're saying that you
point.
don't think that all your memories and all your experiences would come with you.
With transfer,
And
yes.
I think they can. I mean, you can copy a tape.
No, they're two different things. The transporter, I'm having a problem with because of the way the technology is explained. Is it breaks down the actual atoms of your body and sends them elsewhere. I get that, but memories are not atoms in your body. I do not agree with that.
Well, where are they?
I do not agree with that.
Ask you, where are those memories? I mean, you have memories right now.
They're stored in your brain.
Right.
Right.
And that storage facility would be copied. So all the memories that are in them would be copied with. It's like we're going to put new computers in the building and we're going to transfer the database over, and your memories are the database. So wherever they're stored, I guess would be copied.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the ability to transfer the electronic impulses in your head to another database. If they can make a clone and take all your experiences and memories and somehow record them out of you and then transfer them to that clone, I'm on board with that. I'm not on board with the transporter sending atoms to another location and those atoms reconfigure to be you. Well, that's the problem I have.
They go subatomic particles. It goes smaller than atoms. I mean, they're just basically reassembling you all the way from whatever
quarks. I don't care down to wherever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't see that. And you step out of that. You step off that pad and go.
The amount of energy they would need to transport a marble, and the amount of energy they would take to transport this, from the. You would need planetary energy to do so. They've already said that no matter how advanced we get, that's never.
Excuse me. We're gonna have to be fifth level. What's that, fifth level? Everybody ever watch that? Everybody study that? There's civilization levels.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
we're still level one.
Like 1/2 of one or something.
yeah, level one.
We're still level one.
Yeah, anyway, that was my point. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that they just transport you. You step off the pad and you remember exactly. You're in the middle of talking and you finish your sentence, kind of thing.
I mean,
you know what I mean? I'm just like,
what was itching when they transported you? Would it still be itching when you got over?
Right. But if they could come up with a transport thing, that would be awesome because they could eliminate all ailments, all deformities, all. Yeah. Everything. I got a scar here, I get transported, they could eliminate this scar. Right? They could just go when I show up and
I don't understand episodes where they have diseases. Here's people that have been in and out of transporters every other day, for a decade, and then they contract these diseases that the future still hasn't solved yet. I was like, okay, put them in a transporter, bring them back without the disease.
That's what I would
You have a
imagine.
buffer pattern
Mhm.
Yeah.
with him in there without the disease. So bing,
If you
Mhm.
got those copies, they've been transported, like you said, for decades. You know what? Reconfigure them as an example of themselves from 10 years ago.
and they even second generation
You
even
know?
made it interesting because the other Thomas Riker, which was the clone, what it's not even a clone, the copy,
Big Pharma.
the carp. What about Big Pharma? Wouldn't like that.
Big Pharma was
That's
like
what
that.
it is.
Yeah.
We can't have transporter technology because Big Pharma would never allow it. But
Mhm.
he totally went in a different direction with his life after the transport than Riker did.
Right.
And it was
Mhm.
because he was basically thrown away, and this is how he reacted, and he became a fighting
Maki.
Maquis, became a Maquis, and
Yep.
whereas the regular Riker would never even consider anything like that. I I don't think I think that was stretching it because if it's an actual absolute copy, then the Riker wouldn't do that unless Riker was already an asshole and he was just
Mhm.
holding in check.
Yeah. No, it's just an
Yeah.
interesting mind thought
Mhm.
experiment. That's all I'm saying.
We've had too
Or
many
You know,
we've had too many COVID shots.
yeah, I get it. It's all it's all
Yeah.
science fiction or whatever. It's
yeah.
just interesting to make it. I just had a hours long argument with a guy over time dilation. I'm the
Mm.
devil's advocate. I love arguing against a theory.
Mhm.
you know, and
Or
I'm arguing against
maybe
time dilation.
Ryan, it was just something because they couldn't have a shuttlecraft every week. They thought, oh, hey, why not have a transporter? We could save a shit ton of money
No,
to,
transporters open them up to so many more stories.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It
Hmm.
just makes it so flexible. And if
Yeah.
they
Right.
if they don't want to do transporters, they can have
And,
ridiculous excuses like, there's a solar activity going on in a transport,
right.
and
Hmm.
then then they'll have an away mission in a. But I
Hmm.
kind of like the missions in the ship. You know what I mean? I like them being a little more limited. They're a little too godlike with the transporter, to be honest with you.
Right. Hmm.
Sure, that's
It's
true.
not that
Hmm.
far in the future that we should be that advanced. That's pretty silly.
Right. And I'll disagree in the fact that the idea that the transporter is absolutely impossible, not only because I think FTFO said it. The satellites were impossible 100 years ago.
I
You
know.
know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Hmm.
You know,
Theoretically possible, though. I mean, right now,
Hmm.
you're right, though.
If,
I mean, you're
if
right.
we could
yeah,
think
yeah,
of it, it could
We could
become
figure out something in string
reality.
theory where it becomes an actual possibility.
Yep.
yeah.
You
You
know,
just never know. People think all kinds of stuff is impossible until somebody comes up with it.
Mhm.
What we're doing right now, 100 years ago, people would think it was witchcraft of some kind.
when did you have
They
this
would be
conversation
like,
about? When did you have this conversation about time dilation?
"Oh, just a couple of days ago, we were doing a bunch of,
Where was the
we were just
conversation
arguing
about?
about,
And
huh?
this woman was in
Oh, yeah,
labor.
right.
Could it be
I wasn't
tomorrow?
traveling. Well, we were talking about time dilation, and if you travel close to or at the speed of light, then your time is
Hmm.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time
It
slows
would
than
down.
slow
what
down.
a person that's not traveling at the speed of light.
Yeah,
And
you don't even have
they
to
say
get to
you
the
get
speed of light. Actually,
It,
they have to make
we're
it
close to the speed of light, or even moving.
yeah, anything
it's the
moving.
yeah. It's
They've
the
actually made it
twins
Right.
paradox.
that they have to update time on satellites because there's a time dilation effect on satellites versus our planet. It
Mm.
doesn't have to be
Hmm.
anywhere near the time of speed of light. Just I don't know. I
Yeah, see, we'd have the same argument then because everything is moving. We're
Right.
on the
Yeah.
Everything.
Earth, it's
It
spinning at a
sure.
certain speed. The Earth is spinning around the sun at a certain speed. The sun is traveling through the galaxy at a certain speed. The galaxy is traveling around the universe at a
Yeah.
certain speed. Our
Yeah.
universe is traveling around in the
Yeah.
greater ether in a certain speed. So when you add all these speeds together, you know, I'm not sure how fast we're going right now.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Very fast.
But we're pretty goddamn fast. You know what I mean? And then you shoot
Yeah.
a light out past that. Is that light
Yep.
not traveling faster than the speed of light? If I'm moving
Hmm.
1 mile per hour forwards and I shoot out a light beam, and that light beam goes out ahead of me, is it not traveling faster than the speed of light? Because it'll be the speed of light plus 1 mile per hour.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just an interesting, and it's all about observers. That's the other thing. It's all about perception. Well, the guy outside of the ship experiences time at this speed, but the guy in the ship experiences time at another speed and stuff like that. It's all improvable theories that it's
that's if you believe time is linear. You're so linear.
Hey, we got a guy watching from the Philippines.
Oh wow, cool. Hey,
it's over on your channel, Bill.
At the same time, there's a movie about it.
Yeah. Did you post a link to Art's channel on your?
Hey, Kev, come on over to Art's channel. No, I didn't.
He doesn't have a link. Yeah.
What, to your channel?
Yeah, because
he's been in here before.
Has he? Oh.
It may have been a while.
Kev, we're on Art's channel.
Yeah.
Right,
ArtCo drones and entertainment.
I'll post the link. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Because people like to talk about space time.
Space
and put space and time.
Balls?
Yeah, space balls. Yeah. Space time in the same boat.
Yeah, ludicrous speed. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing we argue about is whether or not the universe had a beginning. I'm on team did not. Nope. The universe is always the universe has always existed. People want to make beginnings because that's how we operate. Our religions are all about beginnings and creation and yada yada yada. And scientists, regardless of how scientific they are, they all came from religious backgrounds. Their grandparents, their mother, their father, whatever. So everyone wants there to be a beginning. There's always got to be a hard beginning to every damn thing. But in my opinion, the universe is eternal, and it's always been and always will be. Our little corner of the universe might have had a beginning. Of course, the Earth had a beginning. The sun had a beginning. Our galaxy had a beginning. This quadrant had a beginning. But the universe as a whole did not. Because where was the space for the Earth, for the universe to explode, the Big Bang to happen in? What was that? Brian. What was that then? Where did that come from?
I believe that the universe was a plasma at one time. It was just nothing but particles. Yeah.
It was a plasma. And then the Big Bang exploded and turned it
it revolves around baseball.
Get real deep here and start talking about creation.
In the big inning.
Is the universe sentient? Is that who God is?
Yeah.
I think the universe is eternal. I don't think there's a start.
Is the universe the brain?
Hello, Donald.
Basically, the brain of God. That over countless millennia, eventually these particles through attraction, which is gravity, and interaction, started very simply at first in yes, no, like a computer. 0 1 0 1 0 1, and eventually
thanks F
started having independent thought. I mean, I don't know. I've been drinking, so I can't really get in. I really can't. Really
right.
Don't even want to talk about it, to be honest.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I believe in a God. Yeah, I believe actually there's a presence out there that.
I'm okay with spirituality, whatever that's.
Well, but even beyond spirituality, whether the universe actually is what we're part of. And we're just a splinter of it, and then when we pass on, that our energy goes back to the universe, and then, and that would explain things like reincarnation, for example.
Well, maybe you have a God, and maybe this Earth has a God, maybe this solar system has a God, but why does this God have to be the same God as the God on the opposite end of the universe? You know what I mean? What about those people or aliens or whatever?
It's what they interpret God to be. It's our interpretation, but whether there's a overall presence or an overall intelligence that sprang up from the plasma, I mean, we could be the a bunch of atoms on this guy's fingernail. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's fair.
My audio is quiet. Okay.
The guy, somebody just 2 minutes ago said you were too loud. I think they're just effing with you, in my opinion.
No, he is.
Yeah, I am.
You think he's quiet?
My volume was definitely lower. That's where it belongs, right there.
There you go. Now I can turn my headphones. down a bit.
Oh, okay. Then I'll turn my overall volume down then. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it now.
There
How
you
about
Because I
that?
was hearing them fine.
You sound okay now?
Figaro, Figaro.
Oh.
Let's
You know,
get
it's just interesting. It's all.
It's
Go ahead.
interesting, but let's get to something that
Yeah,
not gonna
let's
hurt my
talk
brain so
about
much.
cars and
Okay.
chicks and stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about the chicks on Star Trek
Good.
for another 15 or so.
Yeah.
Funny, we went from that to deciphering the secrets of the universe.
Mhm.
Oh man, I have a list of them that I argue about all the time, but I'll get off of it. Did you see the new Red Sonja movie came out?
No.
I used to love
No.
Red Sonja, the comic book and whatever. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
many children were sacrificed to the altar of Red Sonja. You know, I thought she was smoking hot, man.
Mhm.
And
Now
I guess
she's
they did a
really
movie, and it's pretty. I think she's pretty. The girl that they have playing her and whatever. She's a little bit undersized, let's say, but she's pretty. She reminds me of the new Wonder Woman, right? Gal Gadot, who's gorgeous, right? But she's no Linda Carter, and she's no Linda Carter,
Yeah.
and it's a
Yeah.
similar situation. Okay, let's put it like that. But she's really pretty, and they got her in the skimpiest outfit ever during the
Yeah.
whole movie. It's the skimpiest outfit ever.
I'm
like,
honestly, I'm not a big Linda Carter fan. I
No.
don't.
That's Wonder
I don't-
Woman?
Oh,
I don't find her that attractive. Yeah, I think she's.
Oh,
Really?
Look, she
Oh
seems.
my.
Wow.
She seems
Wow.
My.
chubby to me.
Wow.
Chubby.
Chubby.
She's
Wow.
I don't like them that
curvy.
way.
Oh, God.
Curvy in the right
Wow.
place.
You sure you're
That's
in your
athletic as
60s?
well.
Because you guys are all like Marilyn Monroe lovers and shit like that. And
That's
I always
not-
thought Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe was kind of fat.
Marilyn Monroe was. I was a baby when she died. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's back
right.
off my age a little bit.
yeah,
Seriously. When did she die? When did
Joe and I
Marilyn-
were
I
only
was born in
3 when she
61.
died. Yeah. Or 3 or 4. Yeah.
Probably not, Warren.
and she wasn't a heavy girl. She was a full figured girl. I think what's her name's heavy.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah. She died
Okay.
1962.
Jane Mansfield's
August
another one.
1962. I was 1 month and 1
Yeah.
year and 4 months old when she passed.
That'd be
My
1
bad,
year.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm not that old. God damn it.
God damn it.
Mhm.
Okay. In any case,
Mhm.
I think that
Although I do
the
like
new
Dolly
Red
Parton.
Sonja, she's cute and all that. Yeah. Well, that's just a complete, like, total flip. So if Linda Carter, bleached her hair blonde, she'd be okay.
No, the waist. Dolly Parton's got a tiny little waist.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, no,
Does
she's
she?
like 80 years old.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, Mae West. Yikes. She's a big one.
Midwest, yeah.
Yeah. The most attractive, I don't know, because it changes. I personally have always been that what's her name again? She played
Mary Bird.
not Scarlet Witch. No.
Sydney
No,
Sweeney?
she's new. Okay. I was always a big Scarlett Johansson fan. I don't know why.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
No,
Hey,
I've never been to
Michael.
that
I've
one.
always been Scarlett Johansson, man.
Yeah, no,
Ever
me
since she
too.
was young, all the way up until recently. I've always been a big
Michael.
fan of Scarlett Johansson. I
Dolly
don't know
Parton
why.
will be 80 years old in January. So
Oh,
Wow.
God bless
that's
her. She
right.
looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thing.
Fantastic. You married that and it looked like that when it was 79, you did good.
Mhm.
It's all fake wig.
Mhm.
But I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care. If it's 75, fake is good.
Yeah. To each their own. Yeah, Raquel Welch.
Right.
There was a lot of them that was
Lonnie
super pretty.
Anderson.
Sophia Loren. Lonnie Anderson, Sophia Loren, Farrah Fawcett. Although I didn't like her facial features. They're too extreme for me. I like fuller lips. She had the super duper thin lips and whatever. I was not a big fan. Barbara Bach. I mean, there's a million of them, right? They're super hot,
Yeah.
beautiful women, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what it is about Scarlett Johansson. I just have a big crush on it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah.
No. I was going to say a name and I've just
Uh-huh.
forgotten.
Well, it's not hard to understand that she's a beautiful woman, dude. I mean, she is.
Who, Scarlett?
Yeah.
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 But she's not classically. I don't think a lot of people look at her and go, "Oh my God, she's so smoking hot." Cameron Diaz in The Mask is hot. Every movie after that, you can have her.
No,
It's weird.
I've seen shots of her in public without her makeup on.
Ooh, Cameron Diaz?
Not so hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So great.
There was, I don't know how they dressed her the right way or something in The Mask. She is, I should pull up pictures. She's it's like, who is this chick? Cameron Diaz in The Mask, you're like, wow. Then like something about Mary, and you're like, yeah, she's cute,
That was Raquel was my favorite when I was a kid, by the way. Just because her and Sophia Loren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like fake thick lips, but I like full lips. Though. But maybe it's an ethnic thing. I don't know, but I like fuller lips in general.
My wife is
I'll agree with that,
lips.
Mark.
Everybody
Francois
likes
Pascal.
that. It's called that pillow lips. No, that's
I'm gonna. I'll throw a spanner in the works. Keira Knightley.
I think Keira Knightley's pretty. I don't know if she's smoking hot.
Oh, yeah. Throw a spanner in the works.
Kevin Bacon's wife?
No,
the girl that plays the vampire. The vampire.
Titanic. Like Beckham.
Yeah, okay.
Bend It Like Beckham.
Keira Knightley was in Bend It Like Beckham? Oh, I didn't watch that movie.
Keira Knightley's also been in all the
vampire movies, where she's a vampire and she hunts werewolves.
She's been in with Johnny Depp and with Pirates.
That's not her.
Yeah,
who was
Pirates
that?
of the Caribbean.
Huh?
Who's in those stupid vampire movies? That's not Keira Knightley. Who is that?
No, that's not her.
Stewart.
That's not her.
No, not Kristen Stewart either. They're called something. There's like 5 of them. They made 1 million of them. No, she's a werewolf hunter.
Yeah, that's right, Michael.
Hey, Mikey.
Like Eddie Nunez type lips.
Celine. Underworld is the movie.
Underworld is Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale. Thank you, sir.
She's my favorite brunette, actually.
The daughter.
I love that.
Yeah, she's an English.
Everything she's in. It could be terrible, and I enjoy it because I like her. Yeah, definitely like her. Yeah.
I don't like anything about Eddie Nunez. Just for the record.
Yeah, you're right there, Phil Cat. Joanna Lumley many years ago.
Yeah. Kate Beckinsale, that's right. Yeah, I don't know how I mixed her up with Keira Knightley.
And she's aging wonderfully. She looks great, even at her age, whatever. Kate Beckinsale.
She's so little too. She's little, and she's got I don't know. She's
athletic, great actress. Yep. Just her expressions. She does a great job. I like her movies. Could be a fucking stupid movie. Like, what was that one where she gets angry and she just beats the shit out of everybody, and then they use electricity to calm her down? What the hell is that called? It's on Prime. It's been on Prime, but it was great because she was in it. No other reason. It's a stupid movie.
Well, I don't know. It sounds crazy though.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's remind everybody. I don't know if Brenda heard that Jeff Green passed away this morning, Alexa's husband. And that's why I'm posting the GoFundMe for Alexis. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to bring that show to a halt. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that back up. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just so people, what happened? Oh, that's sad. I think I'll go.
Jolt. The movie's called Jolt. By the way,
Jolt, huh? That's horrible.
Like the cola. Jolt Cola.
Yeah, and Margaret and Barbarella, right? She was the one in Barbarella.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Or no? Or was that
Most
that was
definitely.
No,
her,
that
right? And
was
Margaret and Barbarella.
no, that was with
No, that was Jane
Jane
Fonda and
Fonda.
Barbarella.
Jane
Damn, I'm
Fonda.
mixing them all up today. What was that Margaret
Hanoi
in?
Jane. Hanoi Jane. Yep. And she's 80 something.
Yeah.
She's an attractive
What
woman,
was
but
she
Who
in?
cares?
I just can't get
Oh,
with
yeah.
Jane Fonda. Since
I
she
said
did
that, Mark.
since she did the thing and
Richard
she came back
Beckinsale.
from Vietnam wearing the ring from a fighter plane. They made a ring out of a fighter plane that was downed over, and so she was wearing it when she came back from Vietnam. Ever since then, I don't know her
Yeah.
problem. She's a witch. She's
And
an
Margaret?
attractive. Don't get me wrong, beautiful woman, but she's a witch. Went
Yeah.
over there giving aid and comfort to the North Vietnamese, visiting them, and literally came back. An American serviceman died in that plane, and she came back wearing a ring made out of that plane. That was fucked up. She's a fucked up individual.
Hmm. That's Anne Margaret, right? What about Jane
No,
Fonda?
the Jane Fonda.
That was Jane Fonda.
Oh, Jane Fonda you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
Hanoi Jane, they called her.
Hanoi.
Crank ripoff.
Yeah.
Crank. I thought Crank was a funny movie.
It was a good movie.
It was dumb as fuck, right? But I liked it
You're
though. It was frenetic. It was frenetic as hell.
It was funny. He was what he had sex with the girl in the stadium and couldn't get it up until the busload of Asian schoolgirls came by.
Yeah, that movie had its moments, that's for sure. Then they made a sequel of all things. They made a sequel. It's like, how do you sequelize that? But they managed it, I guess.
Irene Ryan, so hot. Okay. Irene Ryan.
Oh, Irene Ryan, yeah. But Sydney Sweeney's an it girl. But I'll be honest with you, she's pretty, and of course her body's in good shape. Oh, you know what I like the most? Kate Upton. Kate Upton used to be my go-to girl, like five years ago, maybe 10 years ago.
I'm just not a
Kate Upton.
I'm not a person. I'm not a blonde person.
You know,
so.
you guys know who Irene Ryan is, right?
No, I don't know.
He was trying to be funny. Irene Ryan was Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, that sounded familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, she might have been hot back in the day.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, she's okay. I'm looking at.
She might have been pretty when she was like 16 or 18 or 20.
You want to see a picture?
She was small. She was small and thin.
Yeah, no, not.
Was she in like silent movies or something initially?
Can't show it to you
Because she was old enough.
Art's not here, so I can't show it to you. No, not great.
I'm trying to think of a current actress that was absolutely smoking when she was younger, and I cannot for the life of. She's an English actress, and I cannot for the life. Can't remember.
What show is she in right now? She in the Blinky Blighters or whatever it's called?
No.
You know, somebody doesn't have to be classically beautiful, but to be attractive. You know, I'll give you an example. I really like Claudia Black. I do.
Yeah.
I really do. And she's not classically attractive.
I'll give you that.
She's got a big nose. You
Tell her,
know,
Mr.
I'll
Kitty.
give you that.
but I think she's sexy as hell. Irene Ryan, you want to see a picture? Hey, are you ready to show this?
Hell, my next door neighbor that just moved in. Holy crap. And she's not, I wouldn't say she's like, but she's just like a really nice package. Let's just put it like that. It's a super nice package. I ran into her in the hallway today and I'm like, holy crap. This chick is instant marriage material. Like, boom, married. Helen Mirren.
That's who I was
Don
thinking
pulled
of.
it.
Thank you.
Helen Mirren. Yeah.
Thank you, Helen Mirren. In her younger day, she was smoking. Thank you, Donald.
Yep, he got it. Yep.
Art's
That makes
not-
sense to me,
Art, you
too.
gonna show my picture.
My brain's fried.
Yeah.
I guess he's not.
He is. He's working on it.
No,
I think he's working on it.
It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna.
He's hard at work. Oh, he's doing this instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just ridiculous crap. Okay.
Huh.
Okay,
And
Art.
I'm flying. And I'm
That's
flying.
awesome, Art.
Una
What?
paloma blanca.
You had your mouth open when you were flying. You're gonna be catching bugs and stuff and birds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is my neighbor 85? No. She's probably like 22 or 23.
Mm.
Looks like at a glance. Yeah. It's a good looking chick.
Mm.
Showed up from the gym. I don't know how guys go to the gym anymore. No wonder these girls are posting all these videos. These guys are creeps. Well, honey, you're showing up wearing next to nothing. She obviously was coming from the gym. She's wearing those spray-on leggings or whatever they wear and like a tube top or whatnot.
Who are you talking about?
You know what I mean? Oh, my neighbor. And yeah, it's like, wow. And then a couple days ago, she's wearing like booty shorts and a tube top, probably coming from the gym or whatever. And I'm just like, holy crap. You know, and then it makes these videos going, oh, these guys are looking at me at the gym. Gee whiz, I wonder why. You know what I mean? If I went to the gym, I'd be wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I wouldn't be wearing, booty
Tights.
shorts.
Yeah, no, they go in there wearing tights that leave nothing to the imagination.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then get mad.
They don't even take them off to get their exam.
And then some guys looking at them and they make a big stink out of it, which draws more attention to them because that's what it's about.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
It's crazy. They can go to the gynecologist and not even have to take them off.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it makes it pretty convenient for them, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
you can count their piercings or whatever. It's just insane.
When did wearing? I mean, how long? It's been a long time, but tights in public became a thing a long time ago. Thin tights.
Underskirts.
Yeah,
I remember when it was
complaining.
underskirts and stuff, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
I'm not
No,
complaining.
we're not complaining because we're men, but most of us are, right, Artie?
Yoga
Yoga
pants.
pants. Yeah. Camel toe. Yeah. We go.
Yes.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is. She is
Oh, we've
beautiful.
gone off the rails. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
you started,
I
Dominic.
apologize.
Yeah. Yoga pants.
Hey, no, dude. I
I
disagree
apologize, I'm
to an
sorry.
extent. Maybe I'm the odd one out here. I'm not a big fan of camel toe or whatever. I don't think it's attractive.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry. I do not think it's attractive.
No, not really.
Maybe that's just me, though. I know maybe some guys think it's the hottest thing ever, where you can write down the crease. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too graphic, but it's just like, wow,
It's
it's not attractive to me.
Totally.
I don't find it attractive personally.
Yeah.
Some people do, and that's fine. Hey,
You know, when I'm looking at an attractive girl, my eyes don't go down there to see. Hey, what can I see
Yeah,
down
no
there?
comment.
That's
I take on the whole picture, buddy.
right. The whole thing.
I admit, I look at the knees. I look at everything, man. I'm involved. I'm interested in the whole picture.
No, I go further
So the
down.
feet,
Toes?
yeah, Dominic's
No,
a
he's
foot
got
guy.
the foot
Are
thing.
you a foot
Hey,
guy?
the foot
Yeah.
guys. One of those guys.
He's a fetish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come out and
Well,
say
good
that.
for you, man. I've never gotten that, but hey, to each their own is
Good
what I
for
say.
you.
You know, remember what was her name from Transformers? That was really pretty. Megan Fox.
Megan
And you know,
Fox.
there were guys out there that would look at her and go, "Yeah, she's cute," but do you see her thumbs?
Yeah.
She does have some effed up thumbs. When you see it, you can't unsee it.
I wasn't aware that she even had thumbs, to be honest with you.
I know, but it just blows my mind. That's what I'm saying. So the guys focus on different things, you know. People focus on different things. Some people are big into hands and whatever, I guess. I know guys that won't date a girl unless her teeth are like legit.
Oh,
You know, if her teeth are
If you
just
meet a girl and she's
most
got
gorgeous
hands
girl
like
ever.
this,
Yeah. Man hands.
No.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. No, I know
You know.
guys that she's got like one crooked tooth or something like that. They can't have it. You know what I mean? Some guys are eye guys, you know, certain eyes or feet, breasts, butts, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I
I
like
a pretty face.
I like them either a hazel brown or a
There you
dark
go.
brown.
Mhm.
You know? I'm a blue eyes guy, probably. If I was
Yeah.
choosing, I go with blue eyes. It's probably my favorite eye color.
my first two wives were blue eyes. They were assholes, so I can't.
Well, so you're done with blue-eyed women. Period.
Third wife is brown eyes.
Yep. Yep. My girlfriend has brown eyes. Yep.
I
She's a
assume so.
Filipino, so
No
that's not
offense.
not a big surprise.
No comment. No comment, Donald.
Yep. So
Yeah.
was that Honduran girl I was with for a while. Yeah.
Honduran, man. He's international playboy on art,
Yeah,
you dog.
that was
You
a
dog.
win romance right there. Oh boy.
You know, we
Yeah,
have
you're
these
getting a
conversations.
Ukrainian
What the heck are
girlfriend.
we going to talk about tomorrow night? See, this is why I don't like coming on your show because you're just killing my show for tomorrow.
Well, we're kind of the steak.
I think that's
We're
the
selling the
50.
sizzle,
Stream,
Bill.
not show.
Yeah.
Stream.
You can talk about all kinds of shit. You can talk about the Mic 3.
This is not
Everybody-
produced enough. This is not produced enough to
Yeah,
be called a show.
let's talk
This
about the
is a
Mic
stream.
3.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, my
It's
show.
not a show. I told you it's like a Zoom call that everybody else gets to listen to.
Yeah, there you go.
You know. When the Mic 3 came out, Ken already got his. I looked at it. I don't have a use for it. I almost bought it just because I'm a little bit flush, and I thought, well, let me go ahead and get it because it's little. You know what I mean? But Ken's giving me his Mic Minis anyway, so I'm like,
No comment, Warren.
yeah. So, pouches.
Pouches, yeah. Yeah.
No comment.
That's so funny. Like kangaroos? Do you like kangaroo women? Or is it true that the male kangaroos are the ones with the pouches? It's the female kangaroos, right?
Right.
Somebody tried to tell me that. Is there an animal though where the
so, yeah.
males have the pouch, the female has the
Only on
child, and then they
Orville.
pass it on to the male? Isn't there?
Yeah, only
Yeah.
on Orville. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I seen it. I don't know.
Now, possums have pouches. Yeah. Oh,
the
possum.
males.
No, just females. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand the females, have pouches. I thought there was an animal where the male has a pouch, and the female passes the child off to the male after it's born.
I thought the seahorse was the male that
Seahorse.
that gave
That
birth.
sounds right.
I have to think about it.
I have an aquatic mindset when I'm thinking about this, but I'm not sure what animal it is. Oh, Don says I'm right. Seahorse, or you're right, but there are males that have pouches. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of an aquatic animal too, but I kept thinking like
Yes, there
not
is.
a walrus.
Yes, there is. I just looked it up. Yes,
What is it?
several male animals have pouches. The male water possum, the yapak, has a pouch to protect its genitals while swimming.
Oh, cool.
Male sungrabees
Hey, Coach.
have back pouches made of skin and feathers to carry their young. Male seahorses carry female eggs in a brood pouch on their stomach until they hatch. So you were right.
No, there it is.
There you go.
Cool.
Yep. See,
I thought I heard something like that, but I couldn't put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's probably right. I'm watching PBS or something.
Yep.
Some bullshit show comes on.
That was
Electric Company or
I was into fishes, tropical fishes, like guppies and goldfish and stuff like that. And you know how you could tell the difference between a male guppy and a female? One of them has the fancy tail.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was gonna be one of these.
No.
I was
I used to raise them. I used to raise guppies.
Are you
And
talking
they're
about
pretty
LoJack like
cool.
Cool Cat's talking to me here, and he said I bought myself a couple of cheap GPS
Yeah.
LoJacks. Are you talking about LoJack like the system
He
LoJack?
is.
Because that still exists. I have LoJack in my
Yeah.
truck. I didn't want it. It came with it. And I have a 7-year contract. They actually charged me as if they were installing it, but since they didn't have to install it because it was already there, they just added it on the contract. So instead of 2 years, I ended up at 7. And it's kind of neat. I mean, I could pull it up and see how fast I was going and where I was, where the truck is, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Ray.
But it's LoJack is one word, LoJack or K, I forget. For a few kid each, great little thing, sticking a SIM card. Yeah, you know what? You could take your phone with you too. You know.
No. He's got a point. I had it on my motorcycle for a while, low jack, and then like a dumbass, I took it off. I got tired of paying the monthly, and I took it off. And then, like, a couple years later, my motorcycle got stolen. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of that out there. And the tags they have, the tags are cool. Like the Samsung tags, like these little dealios, like Air tags and Samsung tags.
Yeah.
These are cool, but they don't have GPS in them. They rely on this tag getting near another Samsung phone or another Android phone. And
Oh,
AirTags rely on.
Isn't it cell? It's like a cell tower.
No, it doesn't have any of that. It just all it does is that it can pick up when a Samsung phone, or let's say it's an AirTag, because it's what everybody's most familiar with. Another iPhone gets near this thing and it'll ping it, and then it'll tell, and then the iPhone sends it to the internet webs where this thing is. Whatever it's attached to, your dog, your kid, your motorcycle, whatever. And then that's how you can keep track of it. I got one on my drone case. If my drone was ever misplaced or stolen and somebody goes walking by with a Android phone, I'll get pinged.
Ping.
And it'll tell them where it is. There's been a lot of people that have been busted with AirTags.
I really like my new Samsung phone, Lon. See, I'm becoming Lon.
Oh, did you get it?
Oh, yeah. Want to see it?
Oh, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Did you get the S25 Ultra?
Oh.
No, I got the 25 Edge.
Ooh, I've got.
Well, that's right. You got the skinny one.
Which is price-wise
Yes,
between the
Edge.
Plus and the Ultra.
Gotcha.
It's priced in between, but it's basically an Ultra that's really skinny. It's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
this
only
is
got it-
skinny.
I would have gotten the.
Yeah, that's the
paid
S10,
for it, I
right?
would have gotten the Plus.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a ceramic
still
white.
up. Yeah, it's white. Yeah. Arctic white.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it takes
I had the
time
S10.
to
Was one of my
keep-
favorite phones. Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got dual aperture. That's something
Right.
that Samsung had for a while, and then they gave up on it. But
Right.
they had dual aperture on the main camera. I thought that was a pretty cool
This one
idea.
has the
personally.
200
Amazon.
whatever it
It
is,
changed.
main camera, but the Edge only has two. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't have the physical whatever, because it's just too thin. I mean, look a
Mine
freaking
has three.
thing. It's the thinnest phone on the market, actually.
I got
Yep.
3.
No, you have three. Most people have three. I had three on my old phone, but the idea was this phone is so light and so
Yeah.
it's incredible. It's like it's fake, but it's speaking of pretty. There's a pretty woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Nice
That's
Filipina. Mm-hmm.
That's my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
my
now.
birthday. That was my birthday. We went out to dinner to someplace I forget.
When was
Yeah,
that?
red crab. But yeah, no, I dig it. It's super fast, super slick. It's brand new. It's got the titanium edge, but very very thin, very very light. So I like it.
I'm
I
glad
got
you
a-
like it.
I got a super thin
Good comment,
case
man.
because
Good
why
comment.
have a super thin phone and then put it in an OtterBox?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I did too. I just bought a carbon fiber case because I'm like, why would you buy the thinnest folding phone on the planet, just about, and then put it in a big ass thick case? So I got the insurance on this bitch. If I bounce it, oh well.
Yeah, I gave in. I'm paying the $18 a month for the insurance. I don't usually get
Yeah,
insurance.
I want.
Say, Warren.
Look at that crazy shit.
Mhm.
It's crazy how thin these phones are.
Wow.
That's like
Mhm.
3 nickels, maybe. Ooh. I
Yeah,
wonder
I
if it
dig
is.
I got it for nothing. Yeah, I got it for free. So
Ah,
The price is right.
Allegedly, they better not screw me. They said any condition. My old phone was great. Didn't have literally not a scratch on it.
yeah, but it
But
has
it
a
had
burn.
burning on the screen. A little bit of burning from the menus and stuff. Because I would leave it running overnight and fall asleep with it going, and it wouldn't go black. You know what I mean? I had to set the beyond all night, so I ended up with some burning. And
Well,
when I
good
went
thing it
when I brought
didn't.
it in for trade in, they said no, that's considered damage. Well, it doesn't say that on the website. It doesn't say that anywhere except for the person at the store. But anyway, they said any condition, so screw you. They better not screw with me. But they gave me an $1,100 trade in, so I got the phone for free. And the phone is actually not even $1,100 now on T-Mobile. It's like 12 something.
Mm.
So, whatever.
There you have
No,
it.
I could have gotten
Folded is
1100.
3 poker chips.
3 poker chips. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what's funny. You know what my phone probably is? It's probably half of your phone. You know what I mean? Because yours is like 6 millimeters thick. You probably, well, mine is. Yours is
Yeah,
probably
mine's 4.1 or
each side.
4.2 millimeters.
What? Yeah,
Not folded. Open, it's 4.1 millimeters.
it is.
Folded is just under 9 millimeters.
Well, how did it go from 4.1 to 9, sir? That'd be 8.2. That doesn't sound like
I said under 9. Dominic, did I not say under 9? I didn't feel like doing the math, okay? Yeah, I said under 9. Yeah,
you're right. It is
I said
under
under 9. Yeesh.
Yeah.
I said under
Anyway,
9.
I like the phone. So I'm in this Samsung universe now. So
Yeah.
now when I
Oh,
when
no.
I do get a smartphone eventually, it'll be a Samsung. And that's
That
it.
is a smartphone. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you'll be even smarter.
Ooh, smart TV?
Watch. Did I say phone? I meant
Oh,
watch.
smart watch. I'll send you a smartwatch.
Oh.
You've said that before.
You didn't have a Samsung before. It didn't make any sense. If you don't have a Samsung phone, it's almost pointless to buy a Samsung watch.
Well, it's not pointless, but you definitely lose a lot of features.
Hey, I've got a Huawei and it works with my Samsung.
Huawei.
Yeah, but you don't get all the features from a Samsung watch if you don't have a Samsung phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lot of features you don't get. I'm not saying it's not cool. I'm just saying you don't get all the features.
And
You
this
know,
deal
so-
this deal is gone, by the way. Now, by the way, they don't give that to you anymore. So I'm glad I grabbed it when I did.
Yeah,
free
no.
free
Good
for
boy.
me.
Good,
But it's what,
good
36
boy.
months, right? 30 months or whatever.
24.
Oh, 24?
Mhm.
That's not too bad. It's bad for me because I like getting a new phone every year. So I can't participate in those stupid deals. Hell, I'm still paying on the S23 Ultra
Oh,
because they
Well,
had like
if
a
you don't
3-year
want to,
deal.
then after a year, pay it off. And then get your next.
No,
phone
it wasn't. I don't mean paying on it. I mean paying on it by being in Verizon. Because they hit me with the $30 a month charge or whatever it is, and then they take it back off again because I bought
You
it
get a
under one
credit.
of these
You get a
deals.
credit every month.
Right. I'm still on that on my plan. It still comes up every month from a phone.
You know
like
what's
3
funny?
phones ago, 4 phones ago.
I think they lock you into it. Like I can't pay it early. I think if you pay
No,
it
you
early,
can't.
you have to pay the whole thing.
Yes, it's like $1,100.
It is 1100.
Yeah, if you tomorrow say, you know what, I don't want to participate. I'm going to go to AT&T. They'll go, okay, well you owe us $1,100 then.
Well, I'm not going to anyway. I've been on T-Mobile for years.
That's not my
So
point.
what do I care?
I wouldn't change either. That's
tell
why I
you what,
participated.
Here's something interesting. I have been disappointed with my 5G speeds here in the house. I run the app and then see it. I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's perfectly fast. I did it in the parking lot of the Walmart up the street and got a true 5G tower, probably, I guess, because my download speed was 986 megabit. I almost got a full gigabit out there. I don't get anywhere near that here. So, but at least I got it.
Yeah, you got fakey. Yeah, they it's a bunch of marketing bullshit. Verizon did the same thing. Initially, when 5G came out, you had to be by a 5G antenna, by a 5G actual 5G
And you still
unit.
do. I mean, these towers can do 5G, but there's different 5Gs. There's MMO, right? Is it? Lon, does that sound right?
Well, it's not real 5G yet. They just changed their network to everything's 5G now. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah. I mean, but there's different ones. But I mean, it was unbelievably fast when I did it in that parking lot. And here it's just fast. It's not unbelievably fast.
Why does Ray think there's going to be more American-made drones? Like who? Name me one American drone company that's going to come out with consumer drones. I'd like to hear it.
Well, let's hope.
I can't think of a single American drone company that makes consumer drones or even having plans to make a consumer drone. I've yet to even hear a rumor of an American company that's considering making consumer drones. I haven't even heard of a rumor. So if Ray's heard something I haven't heard, I'd love to hear it. I have yet to hear of an American company. There's a lot of other companies getting into drones like 360 and Hover, of course, is making some splashes. Get it? Because I got an aquatic drone. but I haven't heard almost nothing as far as an American consumer drone company.
Maybe they'll come. Let's hope.
Yeah, we'll see. It'd be worth it. I don't know if the market's there. Wow. Well, if Michigan State doesn't beat West Michigan, they would be a laughing stock. They never live it down. That's like when Appalachian State beat Michigan. They didn't. It took 2 or 3 years for the people to quit, picking on them because that was pretty gay.
Does the NFL start this week? I haven't even been keeping track.
You know what?
I didn't know it happened.
When they're
throwing dildos on fields and shit. Where's that happening at?
Preseason.
Those are exhibition. What do you call preseason? Which is horseshit because the Giants won the first 3 preseason games. You know, that's
so Broncos.
Wow, who are they playing?
Buffalo. They beat Buffalo. They beat.
Wow.
Yeah, who did they beat? That's what I mean. I saw it. I was like, what? Get out. I mean, did they really turn it around that fast? Because they sucked last year. Big deal. They beat the Jets 31-12. They beat the Bills 34-25, and they beat the Patriots 42-10.
Yeah.
And let me see what's coming up. Not till September 7th. They start off with Washington.
Yep.
Scoring a lot of points. Jackson Dart's looking pretty good, but we'll see.
That's bad. I'm only getting like 35 on mobile here at my house.
Yeah, I beat that, but not by much here in my house. And that's what I mean. It was 22 times faster in a parking lot down the street, literally down the street.
Yeah. I go downtown and I get like $1,000 too. I'm with you. I'm pushing 400 or 500 or whatever, but out here in the boondocks, so to speak, and I'm lucky to get 35.
Kind of 5G, so which is
that's what I was saying. When 5G first came out, it was ridiculous, but you had to be within a kilometer of one of the towers,
right?
And they only had some towers. Then all of a sudden, Verizon decided to call their whole network 5G. You know what I mean? And it's just it's bullshit because 4G. I used to get 100, 150 on 4G sitting in this exact same couch. I would get 100 on 4G. So I'm getting less on 5G. It's ridiculous. I just got 43 anyway.
Well, the closer I get to the window, it gets better.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I told him to kiss my ass.
68.6 up.
Right. Yeah, they tried to get me to sign up.
Right down, I meant. I got 60 something up in that parking lot.
Right. Yeah, they were trying to talk me into going with Verizon for my home internet, and then they set me up with a wireless router, and they would just pull it from the airwaves. And I'm like, no, I get like 2,000 on Xfinity. Why would I go to 20 or 48 or whatever? That'd be ridiculously low.
I mean, unless you put an antenna in your house and you can actually reach those whatever towers is giving that sweet gig.
Exactly. But you can't.
You can.
Anyway, the Mic 3.
You can put external antennas. You can get repeaters and put external antennas on your house. You can do that. But why? Why? Why?
So I said that, and all of a sudden I'm only getting 800. 800 down. I'm getting 300 up, though. It's pretty good.
That's pretty massive.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to get 2K down. But everybody and their brother's probably on the internet. So that's part of their excuse. I live in an apartment complex, so everybody's sharing the cable that comes into the building. And if everybody in the building's on the internet, then we're all pulling from the same well.
Right. Right. And you'll see
Yeah.
you'll know when they actually purchase more backbone, for your area, because you'll see it dipping, and all of a sudden, bam, wow, we're killing it, and then they sell more, and then it dipped, and then it comes back. But you know what? We're spoiled. Seriously.
Oh, we are spoiled. I was just talking to Ken about that today. We're talking about the Mic 3, and people are bitching that there's not a headphone jack in it for a lavalier mic. There's not a 3.5. And I'm like, why would you rather have a lavalier clipped to your collar than that little bitty mic? I'm not sure why that is, but you got to have something to bitch about is what it boils down to. You know what I mean? And I was just like, really, fellas? You're mad because you can't clip a mic, and the old ones, like super old ones. I remember when your mic pack was like a fucking pack of cigarettes, and you had to plug in a lavalier, and it weighed like 2 pounds, and you hung it on your belt, and then you ran the wire up your shirt to put a lavalier on your collar or whatever. And now you can put it's like 1.5 grams, I think the stupid thing is, or 5 grams or whatever the stupid Mic 3 is. It's tiny as hell. And people are bitching they can't plug in a lavalier. And I'm just like, just looking at him like, what? Shut up. And you can run 4 mics off 1 receiver now. So that's quite an improvement. If you're in the sound, you guys aren't that in the sound, obviously. So
now the Comcast plan I have isn't even available anymore because now their minimum plan is $300, and I'm paying like $59 a month even. They want me off of it because they want to start charging the little fees. This was from way back when. This is what you pay, your taxes and whatever is included. Well, now not anymore. I could bump up for probably $15 a month more and double my speed, I'd imagine, because I'm getting 173 down and 41 up, which is, you know what though? The fuck? Why do I need fast? I'm fine. I'm good with that.
I think you'll be okay. Yeah,
I think fine. Yeah, I don't think I need more.
I run a lot because he's right. He maybe reminded me. I am getting 2200 right now. I'm getting 2200 on the hard line. Wi-Fi was kicking my ass. He's right. I'm getting 2200 on hard line and 500 up. Okay. He just reminded me, oh yeah, that's Wi-Fi. That's right. And your phone limits it. And I got 30 things in my apartment on my Wi-Fi between the cameras and the Googles and the, my printer and my, tablets and everything else in my house. I probably got 30 things on it. Maybe more than that.
I think my Wi-Fi is, what is it, 6? Wi-Fi, whatever that 6 is. I mean, 7's out now, which is faster, but 6 is pretty fucking fast. It's fast enough.
We got Hot Rod.
What's up, Rod?
What are you doing?
Hey, Hot Rod.
Warm cylinder. I'm just kidding. What's up, Hot Rod? Yeah. Shit, I got 30 lights, I think, on this. There are 29 lights. Hey, Google, turn off all the lights.
All right, turning off 29 lights.
Did you hear that?
Did I hear what?
Turn on the living room lights. So yeah, I got a lot of shit on Wi-Fi.
I got the garage light and the light in this room, and the garage door. That's what I. Hey Alexa, light off. Okay. This light is this room. Garage light is the garage. Is a hanging. Garage.
You forgot to say close the light.
I don't say close the light.
Well, that's how Filipinos say.
We used to say that when we were kids. Open the light.
Close the light. That's what Filipinos say.
Yeah, we used to say that, open and close, because back in the day, switches were opened and closed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are only 4 lights. You are correct, man.
Yeah. Close the water. Open the water. Close the light.
Google warm up Matilda.
Yeah.
It's about time for bed.
I mean, I got other things that are kind of cool. You know, I'll tell Alexa to
It just turned
Show
up
me
my heat.
show me the
God damn
driveway,
it.
and it comes up on the screen. You know, whatever. This is a fun time to live. You know,
It
Every time
just
we
turned
turn
up my
around-
heat.
Huh?
Nothing. It just turned the heat on. I told it to warm up Matilda. It turned on the heat. Okay, there we go.
I do have a smart thermostat now. I could probably have
No,
Alexa
stop it.
control.
Is it that smart?
It-
Is it really that smart?
Smarter.
I
than
don't know.
Yeah. Smart
Yeah,
of
it's
you.
only as smart as the programmer.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's gotten kind of chilly around here. Speaking of temperature, it got down to the 50s last night. I have all my windows and everything open, and I woke up in the middle of the night going, ooh, it's a little bit chilly around here. Well, yeah, you'll go blow out the candles. Could you imagine if we could mix, because a lot of shows are like that where they mix new tech with old, themes. They ride up on a horse, but they got
like
TVs in the
steampunk?
house, kind of thing. Yeah, they ride up on a horse, but they got TVs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if Google could blow off your candles, like if your light source was all still, flame based, that would be interesting. That'd be an interesting take on it. But yeah, or the Flintstones, they did a new take on the Flintstones, and hey Barney, check out this new thing I got. Hey Googrock, turn off the lights, and a little bird jumps out of a box and runs around and blows out all the lights, and then goes back in the box. That kind of thing. Oh, Jesus.
Turning 29 lights off.
Hey Google, turn on the living room lights. I have 32 lights total. Thanks. Turn on the living room lights. Hey Google, turn on the living room lights.
Please. You gotta say please.
Turn on the lights 100%.
There it
Yay!
is.
Thank you.
You got it.
Well,
You got
I've
it.
learned that if you say something like that, then it stops her listening. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about if you're talking to somebody on the phone or whatever. They might take what you're saying and listen and start doing stuff. Part of this is my fault. I haven't isolated I have a tablet right next to me. I have the home unit like 20 feet away. I got my phone like 5 feet away. And then I have another unit like 25 feet away. And sometimes they get, because I need to isolate them, and I haven't gotten around to it.
Conflated.
Yeah, well, sometimes sure. Yeah, sometimes they
conflated.
mix their signals because I'll have like two of them answer me, and then that's always a problem. Sometimes three. Three of them will answer, and it's like, uh-oh. Because they'll trip over each other, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So I have to get with it.
I just realized I don't
Get
know.
jiggy with it.
I don't know what my password is. I
It's,
haven't.
Lon
used
is
it.
awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I mean I have the Honeywell Home Total Connect, whatever, and
Mhm.
I did remember the password. I shouldn't have to
good.
put it in. I won't have to put it in again. That's the first time I've used it since I got the phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
I have the Nest thermostat. So
Cool.
I like
is
it.
On. Cool is on. Let's
Cool.
turn my temperature
Mhm.
down. Submit. Now the
Yeah.
AC open.
Yep, that's right. Cool cat.
You know it's 81 degrees here. You guys are talking about how cool it is. It's nearly 9:00 at night and it's 81 degrees here.
Yeah, that's what you get. It's 60 right here. No, 60. Which isn't freezing or anything. Don't get me wrong. But, it's jacket weather, I'd say. 60. Light jacket, maybe a long sleeve sweatshirt. You know what I mean?
Plus, it's been raining all week long. Hurricanes that miss you still fuck your weather up. Let me see here. Tomorrow. Oh, it's going to go into 79, 79, 78 for a high. Look, no, that's
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah,
that's 1
that's
o'clock.
Sunday and Monday for us.
No, that's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm wrong.
Oh.
Tomorrow is going to be 91, then 89, then 88,
Oh, boy.
88, 88. Still warm here in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And rain.
Yeah, we're pushing high 70s and the 80s starting next week. Then the highs are going to be like in the 60s, though. That kind of sucks. I don't know what it's going to be like in Rhode Island. I guess it's check. You got 8 minutes to go, Art. You're almost free.
Yeah, 8 minutes. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, Providence is I was looking okay for their meetup. Friday they're talking rain, but then Saturday and Sunday no rain. So
Good.
I got a lot of clowns out there.
According to this FTFO, the maximum theoretical speed for Wi-Fi 6 is 9.6 gigabits, but real-world speeds are significantly lower, often ranging from 600 megabits to over 1 gigabit under ideal conditions. All right. Yeah. Ideal conditions. I guess it'd be ideal. My Wi-Fi 6 router is there, and my computer is here. It's like 5 feet away. So, but I don't use Wi-Fi anyway. I'm cabled. I'm cabled, baby.
Yeah, I hard line anything that matters.
Yeah.
I ran hard lines to, like when I was big on my PS4 or whatever. I made sure I hard lined it. My computer's hard lined. My TV's hard lined. You know what I mean? I don't want there to be any doubt. I want my TV to be perfect every damn time when I'm trying to watch a movie or something. I don't want there to be any buffering, any bullshit.
Again,
no, that's true.
We're spoiled.
We're spoiled. Yeah. It was like I was saying, everything that comes out, people always be bitching about something stupid, and you're always like, really? They're bitching about the Mini 5 Pro that already people are like, oh, well, it doesn't have this or it doesn't have that. And I'm like, really?
Yeah,
I'm like, really? A drone this freaking big, does shit that you only dreamed about 10 years ago.
Because it takes the fish off the hook is what I want to know.
Does it what?
But will it take the fish off the hook? Is what I want to know. Then you're talking.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that.
You're too lazy to take your own fish off the hook?
Apparently.
No, not me.
Oh.
I'm talking about some of these weaklings.
Yeah, some of these weaklings.
Take that fish off.
How'd this come
yeah.
up? Were you fishing with a weakling?
You just brought it up. It's okay.
Okay. No, it's
I knew
okay.
a guy-
I like fishing.
He likes fly fishing, but he doesn't want to take the trout off. So what does he do? Bam, 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 until it falls off the hook. Really?
Nah.
Yep.
Who does that? Captain Ray?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No,
if I'm throwing the fish back, I try not to rip its guts out. You got to push the hook in to pull it out.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, unless the mouth is too small or it's got teeth, I don't use a tool. I just reach in there with my fingers and push in and pull it out.
Get your degorger. Go.
Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic with a hook on it.
He likes fingering them. Yeah. Good. Good for you, buddy.
Got 5 minutes. Well, now 4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4-minute warning.
Minutes.
No, man. Yeah, this is interesting. Like I said, just people complain. It's just so funny. Me and Billy were talking about it the other day. It's like, no matter what they come out with, it would be, you got to be a certain kind of person to be an engineer in this world. Because no matter what you come up with, somebody on YouTube thinks it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You can cure cancer and 99.9, and somebody would be like, yeah, but what about that other 0.01%?
Yeah, what about my
You don't care about them, do you?
Cure my
You know,
noise.
Yep.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
What
it's $50
about
a
my
dose. Well,
prolactin?
can it be $20 a dose? You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't matter what you do, man. Somebody on YouTube
It's funny, not to turn to politics, and I don't want to, but Senator Kennedy's a funny guy, and he made a statement talking about Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, and he said if Donald Trump, because he's joking about the fact that it doesn't matter, Trump could come out with the most fantastic thing for the public, and they would fight it. They would fight it because it came out of Trump's mouth. And he said, if Trump made an announcement that breathing is healthy for you, he would hold his breath.
Yep. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
that's
this
why I'm
world?
not that kind of person. You know what I mean? I don't think good ideas can come from anywhere. You know what I mean? And I think it's important to listen to all ideas, and then make your own decision. You know what I mean?
For example, in Australia, they're asking people to turn in their machetes and knives. Yep. How about that?
Yep, the machete.
Yeah, put those in the receptacles. Kind of reminds me of what's that movie where the guy in white? Oh God,
The Lone Ranger?
No, this was a bunch of shorts and
Buster.
Yes.
Buster, what's his nuts? I can't think of it. That movie's hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Scruggs, Buster Scruggs.
Buster Scruggs, the Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
It's a great movie.
Oh yeah, I like
God.
the one. Can you put your pistols in the receptacles like you're supposed to by the door?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. The clips on that is just hilarious.
Oh,
The
I
movie is
know.
just in general
The whole
funny.
thing, it's a funny fucking movie.
It's a funny movie. Yeah.
I was a little bummed out when he died at the end. I just ruined it for anybody who didn't see it.
Yeah.
But he had a good attitude about it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You want me to count? Nah. Pow.
They pulled the Scruggs on him. They turned it around, because he would do the same thing.
Well, that's exactly how the movie started, if I'm not mistaken, right? Somebody was mad at him and challenged him, and no, sir, and blam, and he shot his fingers off one by one.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Because
he killed his brother in the saloon. The episode where he pulled the pistol out and he kicked the table and clam.
That's the scene you're referring to about leaving the receptacle in the gun. And that was played by he used to be fat. Oh God, from
not
Roseanne.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
No, from Roseanne.
Oh, from Roseanne.
John
Goodman. That was John Goodman. It hardly looks
really under all that makeup was John Goodman. I don't think I realized that, to be honest with you.
The guy in that bar. I'm pretty sure it was John Goodman.
No.
He's lost so much weight.
I believe you.
He's got so much loose skin you could barely recognize him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he takes him out by kicking the middle of the table. And they
blam, blam, blam.
Yeah,
3 times.
The gun comes up and blows him in the head.
Funny.
Yes, sir.
You killed my brother.
You son bitch.
Then he starts dancing on the bar. singing about how he killed the bad guy.
That wasn't John Goodman? Okay.
And Buster Scruggs started dancing on the bar. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Did he? It's been a long time since I've seen the whole movie. I've seen a bunch of clips now.
Yeah.
I've seen the clips 100 times. It's not Michael Behan that kills him in the end, is it? Who kills him in the end? It's somebody like Michael Behan.
The guy in the black. He played the harmonica. And he said, boy, you played that music pretty.
Yeah. That's a good movie. I might watch it. I'll be honest with you. It has its moments. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, that was Clancy Brown. Okay.
Clancy Brown. Now that makes sense. Clancy Brown makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yep, Clancy Brown makes sense to me.
Oh, God.
He's been in a shit ton of movies, that guy.
What sci-fi was he on TV?
Not the one that starts with a B, and I can't think of the name of it right now. But he plays like a mercenary or something, right?
What's the question?
Earth 2.
Clancy Brown, Earth 2.
Yep.
He plays like a soldier, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was also in Star Trek Enterprise.
Clancy Brown was he an alien?
Yep.
I'd imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, the only part that was covered was he had a tattoo on his chin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's like Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman's a very similar actor where he plays a lot. Yeah. I remember when he hit the scene in Beauty and the Beast. He's in a movie that I think I got Don to watch. I can't remember, but City of Lost Children, which is an awesome movie. But Ron Perlman is kind of gotten shoehorned into playing certain types of roles. Although he was a very good actor.
Sons of Anarchy.
He played Curly Joe's brother. That's what it was. Yeah.
And he played one of the snipers in Enemy at the Gates.
Clancy Brown did?
No, I'm talking Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman still. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Ron Perlman. But Beauty and the Beast was a great TV show, in my opinion. It got a little hackneyed towards the end because the subject matter just wasn't broad enough, in my opinion, to make a show that was going to be on for 10 years or some shit. And that's just my opinion. You're going to be surprised so many goddamn times, by the beast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, it's a beast. Got it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, got it. Yeah. And then the girl that played she was the chick that played Sarah Connor, right? No. Who's the chick that was in Beauty and the Beast TV show? Was that the chick that played Sarah Connor? There's somebody like that though.
No. Linda Hamilton played.
But the most recent one was played by Game of Thrones.
Clancy Brown. That's right.
Clancy Brown.
There he is. Okay, real quick, so you don't get hit. There you go, man. Look on his face.
Tôi không phải là một người quanh co.
That's pretty good.
He does talk about the receptacle at the front of the bar. Before that.
Yep.
Yeah, Sarah Connor was Linda Hamilton.
Yep.
It was also played by what's her name from Game of Thrones.
Linda Hamilton. I was right. Fuck you guys.
We said Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast TV show?
Oh no, we talked about Linda Hamilton as from
Beauty and the Beast TV show.
Linda Hamilton.
Okay.
I thought somebody told me I was wrong.
No, I don't recall that. I don't even know what that show is, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's really good. You should catch it one of these days.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
Ron
like
Perlman plays the Beast, obviously.
Star Trek Continues either.
It was actually, they got a fuck ton of Emmys and all kinds of shit. It was actually a really good show.
Amelia Clarke actually played Sarah Connor in the most, like one of the more recent ones.
Okay. Yeah, Amelia Clarke from Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, on a high note, I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming. Hope you all enjoyed this show. Have a great and wonderful Labor Day weekend. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night, where who knows what we'll talk about. Time dilation, transporters, who knows? But check it out because he may surprise you. Take care, everybody, and God bless. See ya.